Bowman Draft, Super Jumbo. We got the nunchucks tonight. Sorry, guys, running about 3 minutes late. We got started at 10:03. We're usually here right on time. My kids have been up late tonight. We had some friends over for some pizza, so I apologize. Just running about 3 minutes late. Trying to get the break set up. We're ready to go for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning customer, of course, welcome back. You may have noticed the first two boxes of this case. This is a fresh case, so we got two boxes tonight. We have 2 Sunday and 2 Monday. The next 2 box breaks are by team. So if you guys want to case watch and see what comes out tonight and bid on the other teams accordingly, go right ahead. But just letting you know, in full disclosure, this is the first part of the break, and then we will have by team the next 2 2-box increments. So fresh case, 2 boxes tonight by player. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions over the course of the break, we're live on eBay Live and YouTube for your viewing pleasure. If you'd like to let me know which players you're rooting for in tonight's live break, please do. If not, no worries. Sit back, relax, enjoy the break. If you don't want to watch the break and you just want to tune in for a recap, yes, we do a recap at the end. So either way, you're covered. But we'll get started here in about 30 seconds. Again, thanks so much for spending some of your Friday here with Rips Card Rips. We'll have a mega box case by player next week as well, I think Thursday night. So if you can't get enough Bowman Draft Baseball, we are still the place to be. We've had some really crazy cases. Hopefully tonight we start off with something nutso for you guys. Appreciate you hanging out. Good luck. Let's pop this fresh case. Let's get our 2 super jumbo boxes with our nunchucks out. And let's rip them. Let's go. Let's go. I am in northeastern Ohio. We still have like 4 feet of snow on the ground. It is wild. I always go left to right, so I'm going to go boxes 1 and 2. It's just how I operate. But just so you know, these were from a fresh case. We'll do boxes 3, which if you're bidding on the team break Sunday night, boxes 3 and 4 will be that one, and then 4, 5, and 6 will be Monday night. Hope to see you guys for those. See what we can find. I haven't opened any Super Jumbo this year. Our hobby cases have been crazy, so hopefully we can stay hot. Obi-Wan, look at you on a different channel. I'm not used to seeing you over here. All right, let's hopefully the streak continues for you over here on the tube. Good luck, everybody. Nunchucks. Let's go. Man. Whole bunch of cards. All right. Empty. Here we go. I don't know where the hits fall on the nunchucks. Like I said, I have not opened any of them this year, so bear with me as we navigate through this. I haven't even watched anybody open these. We've got nothing but hobby. We will have a mega box case this week as well, so we'll see how we do. Good luck, everyone. Billy Carlson, Doyle, Dak. Yeah, I've been sorting this stuff. Feels like a long time now. So, but we've gotten them all to you safely and securely. I actually haven't had any complaints or missed sorts in Bowman Draft so far, knock on wood. So, means I'm doing something right. Don't know where the hits are here, but we're going to find out together. My septic has been frozen, so I spent a lot of time out today in the crazy, crazy cold weather. Jansen, that should be a logo fractor out of 35, but there are no logos on it. But that's still a nice low-numbered Jansen. No hit in this first part of the nunchuck. Billy Carlson refractors, nice. Piacentin, Ike Irish, and Maldonado refractors. All your refractors will be. Thank you. Autos tend to be on the right side of the nunchuck. We appreciate that. Jansen to 35. I still don't understand this format. Like, I get it. It's been like a thing, and they're not sure how to let it go, but like, just let it go. Nobody loves this format. Literally no one. Jake Cook, Luis Pena. Be a quick break, but we're just doing these in 2-box increments again. I've heard the mega boxes are crazy loaded. But I haven't seen any myself. I have a case on the way, so hopefully they are. Looking forward to ours next week. Ike. Nothing in this one, huh? Unless that blue wave gets us some action, which I'm guessing it will. Let's see what we got. Auto. Pods. Ryan Weidman, man, we can't stop hitting this guy. Ryan Weidman to 150. Jansen, Pena, Millar, and Connor Griffin. All right, we'll take a Weidman. We always get this guy. This guy ends up being good. We're going to have some people that are going to be very happy with me because we've hit nothing but Ryan Weidmans. Yeah, at least they're introducing megas for the first time. Everybody seems to think they've been great. Which, you know what that tells me? It tells me they didn't produce what they usually do of the megas and then throw 80 million of them at every target in the country so that everyone can open $50 mega boxes with no numbered cards and no hits whatsoever. But who knows? Like my man P-Funk says, I'm just here so I don't get fined. But the mega boxes have traditionally been awful in all Bowman products over the last like 2.5 years, 3 years. Because they printed them to the moon. So hopefully these they didn't print to the moon. This is purple paper, or no, purple chrome. Antonio Jimenez to 250. It's just so many cards. I don't understand why this format is still a thing. I don't. I wish somebody, Nate Snead, Ryan Sloan, Colin Yeaman, and Carlos LaGrange. I know there's breakers that like actually talk to the guys at Fanatics and like they get their opinions and stuff, but I got to assume some breakers got to be like, you know, super jumbo. Because like a lot of breakers don't ship all cards. They just ship hits, which I'll never do that here. But that's like an actual thing. It's like you'd think those breakers, that's why they created Breakers Delight, was listening to the breakers, which I also think was dumb. But you'd think somebody would just tell them like, hey, this is too many cards. But nobody wants to do that. I guess it's a select collector's thing, but nobody's buying this at $9.50 a box or whatever ridiculous price they were trying to charge. So really, it doesn't matter. Jamie Arnold. Let's go. Blue paper, Patrick Forbes to 150. I assume we'll have an auto in here somewhere back in the back. Aqualava. All right, we're going to the Dodgers. We're going Serrata, or are we going Zach Root to 199? Z-Root. Doyle, Salas, Z-Root. So 2 numbered autos. I love to see that. I was whining a bunch in hobby that I still, through 4 cases, didn't see a single box with all numbered autos. So maybe we'll have that crazy super jumbo box with all numbered autos. I don't know if that's a thing. They make it hard to slice through here. All right. I have to start cutting these in half. That seems to be the way to do it. And hope everybody's having a great Friday. It's a weird sports time of year. It's golf, basketball, tennis. What a match Djokovic played early this morning. I bet him at plus 850. Ryan Weidman, Yolfran Castillo, Green Reptilian, and Kevin McGonigal, $4.99. Yeah, we did, Travis. Yeah, those were awkward because those were all sticker autos too. But yeah, we did. I don't usually get super jumbo, but I did that year and I did this year. But yes, I did. Good memory. It's a good memory right there. Cade Obermuller, Charlie Condon, Mason Neville, and Yolfran Castillo. It's amazing that so many cards come out of 2 boxes. No base auto. Ooh, that looks like a refractor. We're going to go 3 for 3. You'll love to see it. We're going 3 for 3, I think. Don't quote me on that, but it looks like we're going 3 for 3. Elwanger. Yep, you had Elijah Green for sure. Seth and Mitch Voigt. I think this is going to be a auto, unless I'm crazy. It might actually be a base auto. Snuck in the back there. Damn it. I figured with 2 numbered autos already, but I was hoping I was wrong. Base auto, Ethan Hedges, JT Quinn, Walker Janik Thompson, and Duno. E. Hedge. Mr. Hedges. Okay. If you guys are here for Stadium Club UFC, that's going to run right after this at 11 o'clock Eastern Time. We're off tomorrow night. We got a lot of family stuff going on, and we'll be back Sunday night. We got some Prism Racing. What else do we have Sunday night? Another case of Stadium Club UFC. Like I said, next week we'll have more Bowman draft. What's going on here? All right, sorry about that. Devin Taylor, just making sure we were in the live the right way. Everything on the back end froze, so just making sure you guys could see the cards. We're good to go. eBay Live running smoothly. Just always got to double check. Green grass, Ryan Mitchell to 99. First green grass of the year for me, actually. It's a weird pull. Ryan Mitch, green grass, 99. Okay. Again, all cards show, all cards ship. Harmon, Jesus, Lampkin, and Ricardo. Second half of the Nunchuck. Nunchuck number 4, box number 1. All right, let's see a numbered auto. Base auto. 1-800 base auto. Here we go. Eli. Tyler Bremner in action, and Bazana. Colin Yeaman, base auto. Nice one there. Ebel, Guzman, Arnold, and Fauch. All right, we'll take a Colin. It's not bad. Not bad. He's got a cool photo, at the very least. All right. Last Nunchuck, box 1 of 2. Again, hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Nothing crazy so far. Nothing super short printed so far. Hopefully we'll get there. Ah, yeah, you did. Second one. I didn't even realize that. I thought that was just a regular green. Shows you how my memory works, Mr. Trav. All right. And by shows you how it works, I mean it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. That should have been in with the Spotlight Seth, no? Should have been in together. Must mean the shipping's going better in Atlanta. Ike Irish Cash, Mayfield. Eli. Love the name Cash. Oddly hopeful that I have a third son, so I can name him Cash Smith. Just a great name all around. Caden Kent, Johnny Level, Tayton Gray, and Jake Reimer are your refractors. All right, last one of box one. I pulled plenty of supers, but I haven't pulled a gold ink. I haven't pulled a base red auto. I pulled a super auto. Pulled a red wave or red lava. I'd love to see just a base red. I love red. Reds or supers. That's what we're here for. Looks like we're getting a blue auto. Looks like a true blue, so that could be fun. True blue could be a 1 of 150. Inscription. Love to see one of those. Kate Anderson. Insert. Here we go. Chase Shores to 150. Pulled a lot of Chase Shores. Morey, Quick, Caldwell. A lot of Chase Shores. So 3 numbered autos. Is that pretty standard for the Super Jumbos? Like I said, I haven't opened any, guys, so you guys tell me. 3 numbered autos. No great names. No great names. Nobody that we're jumping up and down about, personally. If you hit the spots, great. We love it. But no great names. Nothing great so far. Here comes box 2 of 2. Again, the rest of this case is in 2-box increments by team, so if you guys want to come back. If you're watching this one and you want to bid accordingly, go right ahead. I will say there have been lots of dupes, for whatever that's worth. 120 cards per pack. Wonder if anyone's packing this out at their LCS at $200 a pack. They probably are. That actually probably is the rate, 200 a pack. It's insanity. These boxes, the Super Jumbo should be about 500. Hobby should be about 350. That's what the price should be every year. But when these came out, they were trying to go for like $11.25, like the dumbest thing possible. No one, not a single hobby shop sold a single box of this at over $1,000. Not one in the entire country. Like they priced it at that, but nobody actually bought it. I love when people are like, "Oh, that's the market." It's like, no, it's not. That's what you're listing it for, which doesn't make it the market. But that's what like blowout cards and all these idiots try to do. They try to list everything through the moon and hope somebody pays it. Then nobody does, and then they go, "Ooh, we have a winter clearance." And then these products that they can't sell become the first products on the winter clearance. So be careful. If you're pre-ordering stuff, do not do it. Don't do it. If you're not getting it from Topps directly, do not buy it off the secondary market. It's crazy. The markups are insane, and it's like this crazy scheme. They market through the roof. Nobody buys it, or maybe one person does, and then they just put it on clearance the day after it comes out. Luke LaCourse, Speckle. It's a wild world out there. Sapphire listed for 5K. I saw somebody put like Backyard Breaks had like a 10-case break of that, but yet every regular person was bidding on 1 to 2 boxes and nobody got any. It's like, come on, what are you doing? What are we actually doing here? Anyone who bought into that break is an absolute moron. Anyone who bought into that Backyard Breaks break, either you're rich and you just want entertainment, which that's an honest answer. Like, all right, yeah, I just have tons of money and I just don't care, and this is entertainment. But the fact that people were bidding on an EQL trying to get Chrome Sapphire basketball and nobody got it because it wasn't actually probably available. And then Backyard Breaks is running a 10-case break and people are buying into it. It's like, what are you doing? Why would you do that? And if you do that, you're part of the problem. You may actually be the problem because without the consumer, Backyard Breaks doesn't exist. So when they post the 10-case break, imagine if that didn't fill and they had to sit on it, which is what should happen. But somehow they fill it. So, hey, who am I? I'm just somebody explaining to you what I know, but it's craziness. Steel Hall, Dax Kilby. But there's no reason someone like Backyard Breaks should ever get 10 cases of anything that nobody in the public can possibly get even one box of. It's embarrassing. And until people stop buying into them, it's never going to change. Trevor Cohen, base auto. It'll never change. JoJo, West, Taylor, Bradfield. It's like when you have your favorite football team, like for me, growing up, it was the Browns. And you're like, man, they're never changing anything. It's like, well, they don't care whether they win or lose. Let's see. Series 1 cost 100. eBay sellers charging 200 plus pre-order. Crazy markup. I mean, yeah, it was $89, Series 1. The cases sat there for hours. Like, I looked at them, and I chose not to buy any. I ended up buying some Series 1 jumbo and hobby cases later, but I didn't buy any direct from them. But anybody trying to charge you more than that, just don't buy it. But, like I said, I've rooted for the Browns most of my life. Oh, there's a gold reptilian. And everyone's like, oh, man, they just don't care about the fans. Like, no, they don't. They don't care. They care about their bottom line. Same thing the breakers care about. Same things Fanatics cares about. That's why I'm on eBay. I list them all at auction. I don't dictate the prices. I just list them at auction. You guys dictate the prices. This player's worth, my dad taught me at a very young age, cards are worth what someone will pay you for them. I don't post team breaks and try to make $6,000 a case. I just list them, and you guys decide what the cases go for. Blake Mitchell at a 75. But the Browns, these bad teams, the Jets, I mean, there's so many bad teams. But they don't care. People are like, how could they keep going like this? What do you mean? They're making millions and millions, almost billions of dollars because you guys are buying the merchandise. You're filling the seats. So unless you want to see a change, stop paying for it. Ching Sen Ko. Until you don't give them your money, they don't care. They're not trying to make a change. The Browns owner is one of the worst human beings to ever walk the face of this earth. He's a complete criminal. He's a horrible owner, a horrible human being. But at the end of the day, he's making a ton of money. Oh, we got a red. Let's go. We got red. We got green paper and a red lava auto to 5. Let's go. But that dude doesn't care. The owner doesn't care if you're upset about the personnel moves they've made. He doesn't care. He's rolling around in bed laughing. Like, they're mad at the coach we hired. They're mad we hired Todd Monken. Like, yeah, Todd Monken's not the coach you should have hired, but he don't care. Doesn't care at all. They go 6-10 or they go 10-8. Or, I'm sorry, 10-7. He's going to make the same amount of money. Billy Carlson. First, Max Williams is nice. Can't wait for this red. Max Williams to 99. Blowout probably has Series 1 at like 250 on their website. I love it. How anyone could shop there is astonishing. Forbes, Turley, Nayans, Caleb Wing. All right, let's see it. We got a red lava auto. Let's see a monster. Let's see an absolute monster. Is that a bat or a hand? Like a bat. Looks like a Mariners bat. Corbin? Nick Becker to 5. There we go. 4 out of 5. That's a huge card for the Nick Becker spot. 4 or 5 Nick Becker red lava auto. There you go. Monster. Absolute monster out of a 2-box break. We just keep hitting reds and supers. I love this product. I really do. I wish I could rip this forever. Nick Becker. All right, we got 3 packs to go. Do a quick recap at the end. We'll ship these out to you guys on Monday. All right. Sorry, every once in a while I get on a little rant. Just start spewing information. Some people love it. Some people hate it. Some people are in the middle. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. At least you know I care. Pay attention to what's going on. Michael Oliveto to 99. JoJo. Miguel. Josh Hammond, Matt Fisher, Ethan Petrie, and Nate George are your refractors. Base auto, boring up front. Kate Anderson, Brady Ebel, base auto coming. There's an Eli. Base auto is J.D. Thompson. Blah. Voit, Troy. 2 to go. J.D. So throw that up there. Conversation sways pending if you collect for sets, quickest resale. There are a lot of angles to pursue. With a product like this, if you catch a super or a super auto, any prospect, it's should be a couple $1,000 card. So buying into player breaks, especially if you can get guys at the min or $2, $3, $4, it's a no-brainer investment. But you got to hit. Dakota Jordan, Nayans, Billy Carlson. That's an awesome image variation for BC. Shotaro Mori. Love that. Billy Carlson image variation. There we go. Love that card. Base auto. Or no auto. Auto's in the next part of the nunchuck. Crazy breaker. Caden Bodine, Nelson, Witherspoon, and Essenberg refractors. All right. Base auto, like I was trying to say earlier. I wasn't hoping for one, but hopefully the last nunchuck has a crazy low-numbered auto. We'll take a true gold. Take a super. We'll take anything. We'll take whatever you got. All right, all race up front. We got numbered cards and inserts in the middle. By now, we know the lay of the land. Let's see what we got. Weatherholt and Josu Briseño to $4.99. Light blue paper. Briseño. And a base auto is going to be in here somewhere. Let's see what we got. Caden Bodine fell down. Come on, Caden. Pico. Oh, no. Johnny Slowinski. Ugh, to $4.99. He's got the mini auto. Mini auto Slowinski. All right, maybe we can catch a third numbered auto here. That really bothered me that we got that Slowinski. That's not good. It's not what we wanted. Unless you got Slowinski spot. Then you wanted it. If you got the Slaw spot, you're okay with that one. Otherwise, you're like, damn it, we wanted a numbered auto, and we didn't want it to be Johnny Slowinski. I didn't want it to be Johnny Slowinski either, truth be told. Last pack coming. I don't ever say last pack magic. Just not my thing. But if you guys want to say it, I'm okay with it. Here we go. Good luck. Again, thanks for spending some of your Friday here. We got a steal to 100. We'll save that because there's nothing in the back half besides some refractors. Seth refractor, Pico, Yost, and Gabe Davis. All right, let's see what we got here. Griffin Hughes. Kaison was upside down for no reason. This printer must have just made an error. Printer error upside down. All right, let's see a big one here. We got Kaysen on the back. Chase Shores, we already hit you, dude. 11 out of 100. Nice Chase Shores. The Shores. 2 times. All right, come on. Let's see one more numbered auto. One more? Not a refractor either. We want something with some color. Yeah, I know we're whining right now. Nope, base auto. Base auto. Maybe the second half of the case has all the monsters. I don't know. It's a nice Nick Becker. Nice Nick Becker. That's going to be the highlight of this 2-boxer. Without any doubt, a Nick Becker to 5 is going to be the best card. Oh, let's see. We got Kevin McGonigal. We got George Lombard Jr. K. McG. Last part of the break. Here we go. We got a base auto coming out, one of you. Should be right here. And it is Tyler Bremner. Angels pitchers rolling. All right. 2 boxes, super jumbo. Kind of okay. We started the case. Next tour by team, guys. If you guys want to come back Sunday night, Monday night, same boxes from the case. Here comes a recap for you. Appreciate your business. Appreciate you hanging out. Listen to me ramble. That's what I do best. Here's your recap. McGonigal, Briseño to 499, Oliveto to 99, Williams to 99, Blake Mitchell to 75, Steelhall, Luke LaCourse, Cash, Mayfield, Tyler Bremner, Ryan Mitchell to 99, Yolfran to 99, McGonigal to 499, Pat Forbes to 150, Antonio Jimenez to 250, Jansen to 35. Base autos back here, you got J.D. Thompson and Ethan Hedges. Base autos back here, you got Trevor Cohen and Colin Yeaman. Tyler Bremner. Chase Shores to 100. And an auto to 150. Ryan Weidman, we always hit this guy, to 150. Johnny Slowinski to 499. Back here, we got Zach Root to 199. Image variation, Billy Carlson. Very nice right there. Nice B. Carlson. And the hit of the break, without any question, Nick Becker, 4 out of 5. Red Lava, first Bowman auto. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for spending some of your night here with me. Hope to see you in a break real soon. Again, the next part of this case is going to run Sunday night. Take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.